Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. Well, Mark Zuckerberg is joining the slew of voices in Silicon Valley calling for the government to give everybody free money, according to CNBC News. Listen to this. He was actually delivering the Harvard commencement speech when he called on the need to consider universal basic income for Americans. So now you've got two right off the top of my head. You've got Mark Zuckerberg and you've got Elon Musk. And I'm sure there's plenty in Silicon Valley that think this. And in all honesty, would it be a good idea? Well, it'd be a good idea in that it moves us away from money being the driver a little bit, as far as the ability to have some sort of cushion underneath you so you're not worried about constantly having nothing, which is always a threat, you know. However, what it also does is, if money is still the driver and you institute this universal basic income, you instantly raise everybody's income however much a month, which is going to consequently increase inflation, however many percent, because more people will have more money to spend. There will be more of a demand, less of a supply, so prices will go up. So while a universal basic income sounds good on the exterior, on the interior, it reveals a whole host of problems. And really, at the end of the day, I think what needs to be called on isn't a universal basic income. What we need to figure out is, how do we get off of money being the driver? How do we become human beings free to express our individuality, free to express ourselves the way we want to, and to do what we want as far as growing? We don't oftentimes, that growth, that human growth, and I mean intellectual growth, is stymied because of the system that we're in. Same thing with public schooling. You could say that because we force so many people to conform to a system that does not work for them, that we snuff out a lot of the talent, the future Teslas and Edisons and Einsteins of our day. Because instead of allowing them to blossom naturally the way that they are designed to, what do? We pop them full of pills and throw them into the classroom, where before the pills they acted out, after the pills they're just mindless zombies, just sitting there drooling on themselves. I mean, this is what we're creating. So while a universal basic income conceptually is a good thing, it really isn't, because of what happens when you institute something like that. And really, the only way I can see it again is to do away with money, period. Now, Sam Altman said this as well in a speech calling for universal basic income. Said this a year ago, quote, "Everyone should have enough money to meet their basic needs no matter what, especially if there are resources enough to make it possible. We don't yet know how it should look or how to pay for it exactly, but basic income seems a promising way to do this." Altman believes basic income will be possible as technological advancements generate an abundance of resources that help decrease the cost of living. Of course, what we're talking there is, 3D printing, the advancement of technology. Absolutely. Will it make things easier to produce? Yes. However, do you think prices will go down? No, not as long as they can help it. And, so profits will still be the driver. As long as money's the driver, we're never going to be where we would like to be as human beings, as a human race. I mean, that's just the honest truth. Until we start growing humanity for humanity's sake instead of growing for your own sake, then you know what? I think we're going to be stuck where we're at. And God forbid we go out on other planets and spread the way we are now throughout the solar system and the galaxy and everything else. Ugh. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great day, everybody.